Please welcome Acie Holt of Portman Holdings.
Yannick, 감사합니다. Thank you. Thank you. Dr. Siegel, you know, you touched on something, relationships, and from my experience working with Portman and on our project located in Seoul, you're absolutely right. That is the backbone. You know, one day to the next, from one stage to the next. So, absolutely right. Couldn't be more right. I assume that with all of you here tonight that you've completed your taxes and submitted. Congratulations. As some of you may know, I'm one of the Portman Holdings senior team members that works on a very exciting project in Incheon, Korea, Songdo Landmark City. It's my pleasure to briefly introduce you to that project tonight. Songdo Landmark City is one of the largest and most dynamic private real estate developments in the world. You know, they say it's not bragging if it's true, and we get the opportunity to do that every day. It's hard to realize actually the scale and the magnitude of what we're working on. The effort is certainly a major endeavor for Portman Holdings, and I dare to say a major endeavor for anyone, considering the scale of the project. To date, Portman Holdings and our partners have spent 5 years towards this effort, during which time we have negotiated key components with the city of Incheon, with our partners, and also have established an incredible master plan that we're just starting to see come to fruition. I mentioned partners, and certainly this is a joint effort. We have some of the most world-renowned partners of Hyundai and Samsung, but not to forget, it's a joint effort with Incheon and Mayor Song-Soo, and it is his vision and determination that has served as a guiding force to get the Portman Consortium to this stage. So we certainly appreciate his efforts and do what we can to support him. Just to give you a sense, the project is located, of location and size, the project's located at the end of a newly constructed Seoul Grand National Bridge that connects the Incheon International Airport with the city of Incheon and on to the gateway into the expressway into Seoul. When our project's completed in 2024, the project will encompass approximately 1,500 acres of world-class mixed-use development located in the Songdo Free Economic Zone, again within the city of Incheon. To give you a sense of scale, that's roughly twice the size of New York's Central Park. And when we're completed, we'll house, I guess, about 68,000 residents and all the amenities that a city of that size requires. In addition to the 24,000, these are just big numbers, so it takes a second to kind of put your hands around. But in addition to the 24,000 residential units that will house those residents, the project also includes multiple commercial and leisure components such as hotels, Class A office space, retail, first-class golf facilities, and last but certainly not least, the 151-story Incheon Tower that will serve as a marquee symbol for not only our development but for Korea itself. As I mentioned, partners. Portman is, of course, not doing this alone. We have world-renowned partners that include both Hyundai and Samsung. Both partners provide key areas of expertise for us, serving as general contractors, as well as providing their expertise in Korean development and construction, and certainly in the area of residential development in Korea. They are certainly number 1 and 2 in that regard. So. Portman also plays a role, I'd like to suggest. Portman's role really has multiple functions within the project. Portman Holdings will serve will provide actually its development experience, utilizing both our resources here in Atlanta, as well as the resources that we've established in Seoul through our Portman Holdings Korea Development Office. John Portman and Associates will serve as the design architect for the Incheon Tower, as well as other key components of the project. Currently, they're in the process of designing the tower, as well as some of the initial residential development that will come on market late next year. jumping back to the tower if I can, and again, just to give you a sense of scale and what we're working on, the tower itself will reach a height of approximately 600 meters and contain, again, approximately 625,000 square meters of floor area. The tower is being developed as a mixed-use facility with a 5-star hotel, luxury residential units, approximately 145,000 square meters of Class A office space, and approximately 100,000 square meters of prime retail space. This is all within the tower and the podium, which is part of the tower. So this is, my apologies. One other component that I'd like to mention, the public's going to be invited to use or to enjoy the view of the observation decks and the world-class restaurants on the 117th and the 118th floors. So if you can imagine the view. I mean, this is literally, what I'm describing to you is literally a city within a city, the tower itself. So it's an exciting time for us. We've been working on the project now for a number of years, but we have started construction on the test piling. So that puts us completion on the tower in later 2015. The tower is also included in the exhibition that you'll see tonight, so I hope you see it and get as much enjoyment and excitement out of it as we do on a daily basis. So with that, really, this time we'd like to invite you all to tour the exhibition, John Portman Art and Architecture. The exhibition occupies all 3 levels of the Ancock's Chambers wing that, if I'm not lost, is back out to our... All right, I'm going to follow someone else. But you'll see examples of John Portman's architecture. You'll see examples of his paintings, his sculptures, furniture design, all of which we get to enjoy really on a daily basis through our office and through the designs that JPA has a privilege of producing. So with that, I want to thank you, and thank you for joining us tonight, and enjoy the exhibition. Thank you.